Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are learning lesson number 5. So in this lesson, what topics we are going to cover? The very first topic is transit. Second one, planets. Third one, aspects. And fourth one, inspector. So basically these are our 4 topics what we are going to cover in today's lesson. Let us see what is a transit. Before transit, I would like to tell you here you would be able to see one planet. Now see, transit means if any of the planet, let's suppose here is the planet, if any of the planet moves from one zodiac to another zodiac, that is known as a transit. So see, every planet has a different energies. Every zodiac has the different energies. When the planet and the zodiac combine with the same energies, then there is a very good impact on a particular stock. Suppose some planets are in a negative in the nature and they are in the negative in their zodiac, so the impact of the impact on the market will also be a negative. So whenever a planet is moving from one energy to another, this particular phenomena is known as a transit of a planet. Now let us take an example of Mercury. Here you would see this is our Mercury and I am changing the dates. 1, 2. Okay, Mercury is in retrograde. See, Mercury is moving anti-clockwise. Every planet moves in clockwise direction. But in geocentric, what is geocentric, what is heliocentric, I have already explained in my last chapters. Please go through that. In a geocentric, where we are seeing all the planets and all, in a geocentric manner, the planets can be in a retrograde moment. So what is a retrograde moment? Let's suppose, see, this is our Earth and we are seeing here as in Mercury. And we are seeing then other planet, we are also seeing an other planet. So what is happening? When we are seeing the Mercury, the direction of the Mercury got changed. Although the Mercury is always being in a clockwise direction, but by viewing it or by seeing it, we would see that Mercury is moving backward direction. This particular phenomena is known as a retrograde moment. I'll explain you in again with one example. Let's suppose you are in a train. Let's suppose this is a train and you are here. You are watching outside. So the stationary tree, if you would see, so you would see that the trees are moving backward. Are the trees moving? No. It's what you are moving in a faster as compared with respect to that tree. So you seems like that, you are thinking like that, it appears like that, the tree is moving backward. But in an actual, the tree is stationary and what you are moving. So this is kind of a retrograde movement. So you would often see a retrograde movement generally in Mercury, Venus, Mars and Jupiter. Yes, I would say that. Yes, Jupiter also, but in some cases. Let us see what impact of the planets in different zodiac and with the different aspect. Let us see what are aspects. So I am marking each and every planet at one go. So like sun, moon. See, moon is basically, if you would see the moon, moon is basically a economic catalyst planet. Moon is not a planet, but still we are considering it as an economic catalyst planet. Ceres is not a planet, Jupiter is a planet, Saturn is a planet, Uranus is a planet, Neptune is a planet. Pluto, we are not considered it as a planet, but yes, it has an effect on our stock market. So that's why we are also considering the Pluto. So you would see that here are many planets, and like this one is a Mercury. So Mercury is in a Leo zodiac. So once I'll change the date, Mercury will come in Virgo, then in Libra, then in Scorpio, Saggy, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, again in Leo, and this vicious circle will will happen. Now, the very first thing I want to tell you about this. The very first topic is our conjunction. So, what is a conjunction? Conjunction means when, let's suppose, this is my planet, and just to make you a difference, this is my second planet. When two planets, I'll take black, when two planets are at 0 degree, then I would say it as conjunction. So when two planets are at 0 degree, then I would call it as a conjunction, and it has a developed energies. So that will definitely gonna um, give an effect on stock market, either positive or a negative. That we will study in detail. That what kind of effect of conjunction is there. So let us see conjunction. I am marking this, and here I am changing the dates also. So see, let us see which planet would, okay, here I got one conjunction. Okay, so see, this one is the conjunction between Mercury and Moon. Again, let us see some two planets conjunction. Let us see, there must be a conjunction. Okay, this is Mercury. Okay, yes, now see, here on the same one, Mercury 188 degree, 8 degree Libra, and here Sun 188 and 8 degree Libra. So see an interesting fact. Here 188 degree and 8 degree Libra. What does this mean? This means that the planet from the 360, this is our 360, from 360 the planet is at 188, and on 8th degree of the Libra, because in my first or second class I have already told you that each and every degree has a 30-degree combination. See, from 180 degree it has started and it ended at 210 degree. So 188 degree in the whole 360 degree, the position of the planet, and 8 degree Libra means particularly that planet is 8 degree in that particular zodiac. Okay, so this is our conjunction. Now let's talk about conjunction. Now let's talk about okay, this is semi-sextile. So I am untick semi-sextile. No, now see, here is a semi-sextile. What is a semi-sextile? Semi-sextile is nothing when the two planets are forming a 30-degree angle. When two planets are forming a 30-degree angle, then I would say that that is a semi-sextile. The third one. Oh, sorry. I forget to tell you. Semi-sextile, basically it is known as a positive indicator. Semi-sextile is basically as a positive indicator. But it's not like that. If anywhere is forming a semi-sextile and sorry, you would think that it would be a positive. No, it's not like that. There are something different aspect, some different things that you have to see, that we will study in the later on in the higher classes. Okay, today is only lesson 5th. So next one is semi-square. Now see, here is a semi-square. So semi-square is being forming between Saturn and Pluto. So this is the outer planets. Semi-sextile is forming in the outer planet, and when two planets are of 45 degree, then I would say you that yes, there is semi-square is forming. Now same condition, let us move to sextile and see. Here are two sextile. Means when two planets are forming apart, like this planet on this planet, they are forming at 60-degree angle, then I would say that they are in a sextile mode. So after sextile 60-degree is being forming. After sextile there is another topic named as quadrature or another aspect. So quadrature, it means the two planets are forming at 90-degree angle. So here on this particular date there is no 90-degree angle is forming between two planets. So let us see, is there a forming on the future dates? So week, I'm making it week. Yeah, here it is being forming. So on particular date, if you would see here, on 12/10/2024, the Mars and this is our Sun, the Mars and Sun is forming a 90-degree angle. This is known as a quadrature. Now trine. Trine is again a positive indicator that will gives out a very good energy for the planet. It forms when two, okay, trine. Let us take an example of trine. Are we getting trine? Okay, we are getting two trines. So on this particular date, 14/12/2024, trine means when two planets are of 120-degree. So this planet and this planet, same, this planet and this planet. So two planets are of 120-degree. Then we would say that this is a positive indicator. Any indicator which is showing you green sign, it is a positive indicator, and any aspect which is giving you a red color, it's a negative indicator. For an example, 30 degrees is a positive, 45 degrees negative, 60 degrees positive, 90 degrees negative, 120 degrees positive, 135 degree is negative, 150 degrees positive, and 180 degree is negative. So this is how it works. Now let's come to our next one. Apart from trine, sesquiu square. Sesquiu square is one where you would see 135 degree. Means it has some kind of attentions in a financial astrology, some kind of conflicts. Some things are being changing, and it will give a more impact when the outer planet is making some sort of a sexy square, because see, Mercury has only 88 days to revolve around the earth. So 88 days is not that big. But if you would find the sesquiu square, like see, here I would find Pluto and Jupiter. See, Pluto and Jupiter, these are outer planet. Sesquiu square, there has to be some sort of a tension over in 14/12/2024. There has to be some drastic moves. There has to be some negative impact. Same Mars and Sun, there has to be some negative. We are not talking about that what is Nifty's chart and all. We are not talking. I'm just telling you that how to find the astrology in the stock market. Then quincunx, it is difficult to form. It's not forming. Okay, it's formed. So this is something on a positive mode. Uranus and moon. So this is something on a positive mode. It has a 135 degree. And the last but not least, that is our opposition. Our opposition is comprises of 180 degree. The opposition is of 180 degree. So let us see where is the opposition. Is it somewhere here? No, 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 no. See, planets are moving, but we are not getting any kind of opposition. Okay, we got. We got. Okay. So see, particularly on the Mars, and this is our Jupiter. So Mars and Jupiter is on opposition on 10/1/2026. In fact, today's date is 10/3/2025. So here is something negative would be there, something negative factor. So if you are able to understand the aspect, then you would be able. So I am clicking all the aspect: conjunction, semi-square, sextile, quadrature, trine, sesqui-square, quincus, opposition, everything. So here, if you want to see in this inspector, if you would hover your mouse over here, so see on the sextile there is sun and sun sextile, sesqui-square Mercury and Uranus, conjunction Venus and Mars, conjunction Sun and Mars, conjunction Sun and Venus, sexy-square Mercury and Uranus, sextile Saturn and Uranus, conjunction Saturn and Neptune. So what my point is to you all, the point is whenever you would see there is some sort of a making of a high or a low point on the Nifty, so try to collect all the information on that particular day or on that particular event. What happened, which planet has the more energy for the Nifty. It is not like that. If something is positive for Nifty, it is positive for FMCG sector or an IT sector. No, it doesn't works like that. Like sometimes you would see that Nifty is going upside and some stocks are moving downward. Sometimes you are seeing Nifty is going downward, but some stocks are moving upward. So how this happens? It is all about the energies of the planet. Some planets are very good for the automobile sector, but those planets are not good for the Nifty. Might be possible it would happen. Some planets are very good for FMCG sector, but particularly those planets is not good for banking sector. So your bank Nifty is going down, but your FMCG sector is moving up. Your pharma sector is moving up, but your automobile sector is going down. It happens. So which particularly on which planet or for which aspect the particularly date work, the particular planet work, the particular stock work, the particular what you are saying, that sector work, like pharma, automobile, banking. So this you have to learn it very hard. And I think so in my second or a third lesson I've taught you about all the zodiac energies and planets. So please go through it. Hope so you would be able to understand. Today is only my fifth lesson, and I'm trying to making more and more lessons about it. Thank you so much. Have a great time. Bye.